Yes, tonight, I don't know, for a long time. I say a long time, it was probably like 20 minutes. But I did not know what I wanted to talk about. I knew I wanted to record a video. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. Um, right now, I'm at the lake. I'm at Freeman Lake. But, sun's over that way. That's why I got a camera pointing there, obviously. Had an ore farm. Cash, you know what I'm saying? Green bean. But, no. Yeah, I think I'm itching a mosquito bite. And it's really itchy. I need to stop. But, oh my gosh. Itches really bad. But, yeah, I wanted to talk about nature. How much I've grown in loving being outdoors. I feel like I've always been a little outdoorsy-ish, maybe. Like at our old house, I had like a 4-wheeler, motorcycle, dirt bike. I used to like, I guess I like being outside. I've always liked being outside, but I always like just sweating. And they're like, not even, what am I talking about? I always just like playing outside. Never been like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go to like a forest. Yes, like, no, I never was like that. Or like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, Dad wants to hike again? Fine, we'll go again on a Saturday morning when it's chilly and it feels nice. Duh, he's freaking genius for that. It's so cool. But back then I was not enjoying it. And before my birthday, I just turned 18 on the 21st. But before my birthday, I came to Freeman Lake quite a bit. Only Freeman Lake though, not really. I only went to Saunders Springs like one time, and I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't really go that deep though. But yeah, I would go just to read my Bible, like kind of get out the house. Or I went to this other hiking place. I don't even know where it was at. It was just found it. I was looking for a picnic table over there. They didn't have one, so I was like, dang, I don't want to sit on the ground and read my Bible. But I've evolved since then. I'll sit down probably right here and read my Bible before I get up and go home. But yeah, nature is just so beautiful. I really, really love the way clouds look. I like it when it's sunny and the sky is really like a darkish blue, and the clouds are like perfectly segmented, like dots, like they're like giant dots all over the sky. And they're not the clouds that look like they have a design on the bottom. They're the clouds that are like, I don't know if this makes sense, but you can like see the design on top and it looks flat on the bottom. I like the clouds that look flat on the bottom but still have the fluffy texture to them, I guess, if that makes sense. Probably not. But yeah, I really like clouds. I love the way clouds look. I like listening to birds. Just listen. It makes so many pretty unique noises and I really enjoy it. I don't like how Freeman Lake is this close to Dixie that way, because you can hear all the cars and stuff, and it's like, bro, why are you revving your engine on Dixie Highway, dude? Like, go rev it somewhere else, away from my nature preserve. Yeah, dude. But basically, I love listening to the birds. I've always liked the water, but I'm picky about my water. Freeman Lake, it's cool lake water, but it's not at the same time. Like Saunders Springs, it's naughty. It's kind of cool creek water. I like Saunders. It's pretty cool actually. But like, I'm real picky about my creek water and all that, and my river water. I'm real picky about my river water. I was in Missouri on my birthday. We went to Ozark County in Missouri, south side of Missouri. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, water's green. It's spring water coming out this river. It was like greenish, bluish, big rocks on top, trees all around us. Oh, it was so nice. I went kayaking on my birthday. It was 99 degrees outside. It was great though. I definitely should have got sunburnt more than I did, but I was overly lavished. Or is that the right word? I hope it is. I was overly coated in some sunscreen, and I reapplied twice actually. No, one time. Put it on before, put it on at some little sandbar we found. But we did it. It was super fun. It was super beautiful. And then we got out and went to a spring, Athia Springs. Oh my gosh. It was like, bro, I love springs. Missouri has like 30 plus springs, natural springs. And then Kentucky only has like 10, I think they said. I think I Googled it. Maybe it lied. but it has like nothing compared to Missouri. And most of the springs you can't get in like that. Saunders you can get in, but it's coming out of cave, but they don't want you to go into the cave. I'm yet to go in there. I'm gonna go in there though and definitely record a video in there. That's gonna be cool. But yeah, I don't know, I just love nature. And I've been trying to fish. I got a fishing pole because I enjoy it now. Well, I've always enjoyed fishing, but I'm old enough to take myself and like understand what I'm doing and not be afraid of hooking my fingers, I guess. Or hooking, I don't even know. I was terrified of hooks. I was like, anytime I would go with my grandpa, I'm like, Papa, can you do my fishing hook? I was like, can you put the worm back on my hook? He's like, Abram, the worm's already on it. Okay, Papa, can you get the moss off my fishing hook? Abram, touch your fishing line. I was just terrified. But, yeah, I'm 0-3 right now in fishing. I went to like 3 different spots. I went to here, Freeman Lake, Saturday, like this, literally the next day I bought my line, didn't catch anything. Then I go to Saunders and I go to the reserve, the reservoir or whatever it's called. Boom, don't catch anything. I just caught a bug out my leg hair. My leg hair is so dense, bugs can't penetrate me. Whoa! Bugs can't get through my leg hair and bite me. That was different. I should have had a better choice of words. But what was I even talking about just now? Fishing. Went to the reservoir. Did not get a single bite. No, when I was at Freeman Lake, I caught a baby little, I forgot what the guy caught it. The guy next to me, he was like, oh, a little, I don't know, it looked like a baby bass, but he said it wasn't a bass. I don't know, I forgot what it was called. I'm not gonna be able to remember either. I also caught a little bluegill, but that was it. Then I caught a Lower Douglas Lake at, wait, was it? No, I went to Saunders Springs Lake. That's what I did. I never went to Lower Douglas yet. Saunders Springs Lake, I did not catch anything. That was all the way in Fort Knox. I literally went there, got a 5-day pass just to not catch anything. So Saturday morning, I'm probably going again. I gotta go sometime in the morning, but I got work the rest of the week. Just gotta catch something, I guess. I don't even know. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Yes. That's my new saying. We're not saying ridiculous. We're saying ridiculous with a G. How do you even spell ridiculous? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. As soon as I started to ask that question, the word popped up into my brain. It's like a vocab word on like a blue sheet. That was interesting. But yeah, I feel like this video is getting overly long. This is 8 minutes long. This is pretty wild. No, it's not. But yeah, bro, nature's so beautiful. And I gotta stop ranting. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But I'm really just ranting. But nature's so pretty. Like, I could probably sit here for a long. I could probably fall asleep. This is a pretty view. Listen, I'm gonna point the camera there, and we're gonna listen to the birds. All right, I'm gonna shut up. That was really cool. I hope my camera caught that, and I hope it's not tilted too far down. I hope my finger didn't block it. But yeah. Bro, I'm just love nature. I wish we had. I've been saying I gotta find the spot. I might have found my spot, but I don't know if it's the spot. No. Wait, I said that wrong. I found my spot, but I don't. Wait, I don't even know. Yeah, I found a spot at Saunders Springs where like there was a whole bunch of people there when I was there at the spot I was at. Actually, nobody was over there. And it was super nice when I went at night. I should have gone there tonight, but the water's so loud when it goes past you, so maybe I shouldn't have. But, and bro, there's a couple over there. They got their little picnic table blanket out. They've been here since before I got here. But they got their little picnic table cover out. They're sitting on it. Sorry, there was like grass stuck to my foot. I thought it was a bug. It looked like a little centipede on my foot. That was weird. By the way, I got no socks on. I got Birkin-Durkins on with no socks. Yes. But no, this couple got their picnic out. It looked like they were painting each other, or painting something. I don't know, maybe the scenery. But it was super, super cute. Low-key jealous. Yeah. Nah, I'm pretty jealous. I'm actually jealous. I wish my special interest father, let me try that again. I wish, oh look, the bird. There's two of them. Oh, he's following him. He said, hey babe, hey shawty, follow me, girl. She said, okay baby, I'm coming. But, my special person of interest, very special person of interest, very special person. I wish her father would lock in. He don't want to meet me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think there is anything wrong with me. That's what's going through my brain right now. There's nothing wrong with Aiden Royal Garrison. Nothing. Nah, there's definitely something wrong with me. Not a normal person I know. Literally none of my friends would be open. Sorry, I thought there was people behind me. Literally, that was super weird. It literally, oh my gosh, can you imagine I turn my head? It's like a head hanging around the tree. I would probably poop my pants and go jump in the lake. That would be terrifying. But none of my friends I know would come up here and record themselves talking for almost 12 minutes. Multiple times throughout the week. Nah, they wouldn't do it. I don't think they would come out here and sit with me. I should have brought my fishing pole. I could literally be fishing while doing this. There's been so many fish that have jumped over here. Oh, I do have a bobber. Because I was going to say, last time I fished over here, I forgot my bobber at home, and I was getting snagged on the bottom. So I'm not about to fish on the bottom. I'm just going to float my bait around and see what comes and bite to my bait. I don't know how deep it is. Maybe I should get out there sometime and test it with my height. What if it's too deep, and what if I can't swim? What am I talking about? I know how to swim. That was so stupid. But yeah, bro, nature is so beautiful, and this has been the most chaotic video. I gotta get my priorities straight. I gotta maybe write down a list of things I want to talk about and stay on track, cause what? If anybody ever actually watches my audio journals or whatever I called it on my YouTube channel, I gotta check the title and then make this one the title. But I don't know what I don't know what I said. Audio journals, audio vlogs. I don't know. But I'm literally I think I'm amped up. I got ants in my pants. Actually, I might have ants in my pants. But I'm all amped up because it was my first day at work on the floor by myself. I work at a nursing home. And I think I did really good by myself. I'm only 18. I'm like second youngest person because there's a girl, and I guess not dude. Youngest dude in the building. Second youngest person. There's a girl who's 17 who, what the heck? Why are you blocking me on everything when I don't even talk to you? What the heck? Like, I was in their class. I thought we were cool. I thought we were friends. And then I sent her like one Instagram reel. No. It wasn't? Maybe it wasn't. No. One of my friends took her AirPods, put the AirPods in my bag, and they're like, boom, they're that girl's. And I was like, okay. And like, I completely forgot about it. I went home, had the AirPods in my bag, and then like, I don't ever look in that pocket. I don't even think I had anything in that pocket. And then she followed me on Instagram and like texted me. Maybe she didn't even, maybe we were already following each other. And then she's like, Abram, you got my AirPods in your bag? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, dude. And then I brought the AirPods back the next day. She's like, why'd you steal my AirPods? I was like, I didn't. And then she was just giving me a hard time, but I think she was joking. I thought we were cool. But then yeah, what the heck? What the heck? I don't even know how I found out. It was blocked. I don't know. Oh, yes I do. I seen her at work and I was like, what the heck? She works there. And I seen her in the hall. I was like, what's up? I don't even think I said anything. I was like, yo. But And then like I get home, and maybe I wasn't even home. Maybe I was in the bathroom at work. But I go on my phone, I search up on TikTok, I can't find it. I was like, oh, that's funny. I get on I'm still on my phone. I switch apps. I'm on the gram. Yeah, I'm on the gram. Boom, I type in her name. Nothing. I'm like, what the heck? And then I remembered, some post collab that I had seen. So I went to that, and like I went to the account. It said account not found. I was like, I'm banned or I'm blocked? Really? I was like, come on, bro. You're weird for that. Like, we're gonna have to work together. I don't know. I guess I'm not cool with the people my age. That's why I'm talking to myself and making faces at a camera by myself at a lake. Nah, for real though, I do need some real friends. Like, I have friends, but I don't got brothers. I don't got no one that like I'm gonna go to and sit and talk with them for. Like, I don't have anyone I don't think that would come out here and talk with me. If I text them like, yo, pull up to Freeman Lake, or like, yo, let me come grab you for Freeman Lake, they're gonna say like, we hiking? I'm like, nah, we sitting and talking. Like, what do you want to talk about? You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Even my mom, she was like, Aaron, you at Freeman Lake? I was like, yeah. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm reading my Bible. She's like, is everything okay? I was like, yeah. There's so many fish jumping out this water. I should have brought my rod. I'm kind of frustrated I didn't. I'm gonna jump in and grab one with my bare hands. All right, no, but for real, the 16 minutes of me rambling when I said I was gonna be talking about nature is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Nah, I'm not even gonna let y'all go. You can stay here. I'm gonna end the video. Is that a turtle? Stop. I'm lying, I'm tweaking. I thought it was a turtle. It was a little rock. I got out too fast. I didn't drink enough water, I can't see. I was seeing stars for a second. This is a cool little spot, I guess. Okay, my eyes had to get redilated, I think, and reset to being able to see and stuff like that. This is a cool little spot. Feet in the water. It smells like water. That's awesome. It smells like river and creek water and lake water. Gotta be quiet at the creek. All right, but for real though, I enjoy making videos like this. I enjoy talking. I think it's fun. That dog is pulling her owner instead of the owner walking the dog. I thought that's funny. And you don't even care. But for real though, I'm straight. I'm good. I didn't even end up reading my Bible. I'm gonna go home and read it probably. But I also wanted to play guitar. No, we locking in with God. All 2026, all 2027, we getting right with the Holy Spirit. But now we vlogging for real. Shit, we going on the selfie stick. We're already on the selfie stick. We extended the selfie stick. Oh, baby. Oh, this is kind of awkward to hold. So many gnats and stuff. But, oh! Yeah, I'm headed home now. This is stupid. I gotta lower my selfie stick. I'm just gonna hold it like a little perfect. Yeah, I'm going home. I gotta walk all the way to my car. You can see the top of my car over there. It's the white one. See on the top of the car actually over there. So I gotta walk all the way around. Yeah, I literally said I was gonna end the video like 4 minutes ago, I think. But I enjoy making videos like this. I probably will continue to make videos like this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back and rewatch them. I don't think I can. I don't think my brain will allow me to watch myself talk for that long and ramble on for that long. But yeah, if anybody's going to be watching these, we're gonna add some prayer requests at the end. I'm gonna try to remember to do that next video. So prayer requests for me, my mom, and a new job. My mom is the hardest working person I know. She got 2 jobs, working 7 days a week, providing. And she's tired. She's not. Let me try that again without a stutter. Her boss, she doesn't really like him because he's kind of arrogant, but it is what it is. Not everybody's gonna be perfect, I guess, but it's just rude and it's irritating. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, my mom, she's the hardest worker. She's basically carrying the business. Like, chill out, bro, chacho. I can't wait for her to find a new job. I know God has something big in store. God's plan is bigger than what I can imagine. God's plan is bigger than what she can imagine. So just be praying for my mom, praying for a new opportunity to show, and just allow it to be a blessing for real. Prayer request for my dad. He's got surgery on the 31st coming up. It's a pretty important surgery. So, oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I never knew. I just seen a sign that it said troops were right there in the military, or not, years and years ago when E-Town, I guess, was going through a war. That's pretty crazy. Hiding in that little thing. It probably goes up underneath. There's probably tunnels. We getting in the tunnels one day. That's gonna be my spot. I'm lying, I'm not getting in the tunnels. Back on track. Prayer request for my dad. He's got surgery, pretty important surgery. It's nothing life-threatening, but it's pretty, like, it's beneficial in many ways for him. Prayer request for my younger brothers. Love those guys. They my dogs. Those are my brothers. But prayer request for them. Youngest, Noble. He's a goat, and he stinks. But I pray that he gets off his video games and, like, starts doing stuff with me. I don't know, I probably will be in college soon. Hopefully I'm in college soon. But, like, I'm literally gonna be, I can't even imagine, bro. It's not gonna be fun. Hope he starts doing stuff with me. Obviously, I'm gonna come back down all the time, but I'm just not gonna see him as much, and it kind of hurts me knowing that. Middle brother, Joner Boner. That's not his name. Jonas. I pray that, he just broke up with his ex now, but I'm glad he was able to open his eyes and see that, like, this relationship was not beneficial and it was hurting him more than it was helping him by a lot. And I pray that he's able to look past that and grow as a person, because being single, even, like, obviously I'm locked in with this very special someone. Like, obviously I'm also single still. I never dropped the question because I need her dad to, like, give me the blessing. I don't want to overdo anything with that. Out of respect for the dad, obviously. Oh my gosh, if I didn't have respect for the dad, me and her would have been for a long time. But nah, I just gotta be patient. Prayers for my middle, that he grows as a person and learns that being single is okay. And a lot of greatness comes out of being single, because a lot of self-work comes out of being single. And I pray that during his self-work and during his singleness, he's able to grow that relationship with God, because that's what I've done a lot, and I feel like it's helped me a lot. I pray way birds. I pray way more than I did before. I'm in the Word a lot more. I gotta stop repeating my words. But so yeah, I hope he starts turning to God. I hope he starts building that relationship with God. I hope he starts growing with God more and more every single day. Because at the end of the day, that's where we're gonna end up. It's either do or die. Not really. I mean, I guess it is. But it's either you make it or you don't. You're gonna be judged one day. So just be ready. I don't know what else to pray for. Oh, prayer request for that dad. I pray for my special person's dad. I pray Actually, I don't pray he meets me. I pray he encounters God. I pray, Jesus, even if I have this, I want people to pray that if he's not able to encounter God, I pray that God is able to encounter him. I pray that during this encounter, I pray that he's transformed inside out and become anew, because I know there's struggles. I know everybody struggles, but I know some struggles that I've heard of him. I've never met him, but I've heard of some struggles that he has. I know these struggles take apart families, because my family divorced, so I know a thing or two, or a three. That was a cat in the hat. Reference if you didn't get it. Thing 1, thing 2, and then it's just being funny when I said thing 3. Okay, I got it. It wasn't funny, but so yeah. And then I pray, if it's not a part of God's plan, like if it's not a part of God's plan for me to meet this man, his father, I don't know what to call him. I pray that one day maybe it is. Maybe if it's not now, maybe I hope one day it is, because I think I'm willing to wait for this girl. I've genuinely never met no one like her. It is insane, beautiful in so many ways. I don't even think words describe her beauty in multiple different areas. Like, her personality is beyond unique and beyond different than what I've ever seen or met, I guess. Her love for the Lord is literally inspiring. Like, how are you this freaking smart? How you win Bible trivia every single time? Freaking try hard. How do you win? What's it called? I forgot what it's called, but it's where you flip to Bible chapters and verses. Bible roulette or something like that. How you try hard at everything except basketball. She's gosh awful at basketball. Literally terrible. I think Noble could beat her. My younger 7-year-old brother. She's 17. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That's the new vocab for the week, for the day, maybe. I don't know. Made it to my car. I plan for this video to be, I don't even know, to be honest. This video is literally all over the place. If you didn't know, I drive a little Subaru Legacy. Hold on, timeout. Before I get in the car, I want everybody to know right now, I had this on my old car, and I had my old car months and months ago. Got it in fall break. So during Thanksgiving of 2025. But yeah, 2025, okay? I had this on my front of the car since then. That's when, think about this. This when Jared McCain was on the 76ers. Prior to that, I was a 76ers fan. Prior to that, I was a Jared McCain fan. Prior to that, I was also a 76ers fan. So when they met up, I was immaculately amazed. And then boom, they split up for literally no one. That was the dumbest trade we ever did. Now he's a starter for OKC. Love the dude to death. But how the freak did we just get up? But it don't matter. Love Jared. We got BJ Edgecombe. We got Jaylen Brown. And guess what else we got? We got LeBron James. We got the 76ers plate. I used to wear it on the front of my car with a little timidness. I was like, dang, we one of the worst teams in the East. Guess what? We about to be the best team in the nation. Not only the East, we gonna win we gonna win everything. We got a Fab 5 on our team. How the heck do you stop that? Realistically, obviously, they're not going to keep up the same scoring averages as they did. But if they did from last year to now, we're averaging as a team 150 plus at least. I think, something like that. That could be completely wrong. I could have just pulled that on my butt. Oh my gosh, my AC's loud. But bro, like for real? Yeah. LeBron. Okay. My Bluetooth connected and I didn't mean to start singing like that for real. Let's see what's next. I bet you $5 is 20 something. Oh, Daniel Caesar. What do y'all know about Daniel Caesar? I'm not about to sing. All right, basically, I recorded this video for way too long. We're at a 30-minute mark. I don't know anybody in the right mind who's watching 30 minutes of me ramble. If you do, props to you. If you make it this far, leave a comment of... If you make it this far, comment the word yeet. I want to see it. I don't think I'm going to see it. My last video got no views. So, yeah. If you make it this far, comment yeet. Remember my prayer request. If you skipped all the way to the end just to comment yeet, go back a little bit and pray for my prayer request. I don't know. It was like the 20, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what minute marker it was at. Just go to it. Just watch the video, bro. Stop skipping to the end if you actually skip it. But, yeah, I'm headed home. I got work tomorrow. 5 in the... I gotta wake up. I gotta be there 7. I'm gonna wake up at 5 because I live pretty... Not super far, but I'm gonna grab some breakfast and read my Bible and all that. So, yeah. I'm headed home now. Love y'all. Be praying. Yeah, I'm out.